Open letter to Premier Doug Ford. To quote a regular Toronto Sun commentator who goes by the moniker CH, segregation is alive and well in Ontario. Almost 2 years have gone by, and your leadership has resulted in a divided society, lost businesses, a decline in mental health, and coercive medical mandates, which are costing people livelihoods, family, and friends. You are responsible for the unhealthy practice of making healthy children who are not at risk of serious illness from this virus and who are now re-inhaling air that their little bodies should be expelling. These children should be interacting with one another and enjoying the ability to develop and mature in a normal fashion. Facial expressions are an important part of this maturation. You are depriving them of this basic right. From 2 weeks to flatten the curve to vaccine passports, you have succeeded in subjugating the citizens of this province and divesting us of our freedom to choose how to live, what to inject in our bodies, where we can go, and when and who we can associate with. I voted for you, but never again. You had me believing that you were a real conservative. Now I see that you were merely riding to victory on the coattails of your brother, the late, great Rob Ford, who would be rolling in his grave to see the way you've betrayed your base, who elected you to protect their values and serve their communities well. You've passed all of the responsibilities of governance onto unelected doctors, whose narrow view has neglected the whole of society, whose preoccupation with the flu that adversely affects a now well-known small group of people to the detriment of the healthy majority. You've managed to terrify complacent citizens and turn them into snitches and Karens who've become the moral arbiters of the rest of us. Retail malls are falling like a house of cards. Prices of everything are on the rise. And those who were the heroes of last year are being fired from their jobs and reclassified as pariahs. Soon I will be 70 years old. I am not afraid of COVID. I do not wish to hide in fear inside my home, away from those whose connections have become more valuable to me over the years. The last straw for me was watching my local community diner shutter its doors after the introduction of the punitive vaccine passport. They had done everything required by you at great cost, and you helped put the final nail in their coffin. All the small things that frame my day are now out of reach. All the modest joys that I've worked so hard to earn are now denied me. Like so many others, I know you, Premier, have made me choose a path forward. And that path takes me away from Ontario and out of the gulag formerly known as Canada. I will not be here to see my 99-year-old father pass away. I will miss celebrations with family and friends. I suppose that I am lucky enough to be able to make the choice to live out my golden years where I can be free. Because of you, Premier, I'm facing this tough choice. Freedom is so much more important than your definition of safety. Good luck with what is left of this province. It's going to be a long, tough road back. You have lost the trust placed in you by those who believed you would act in their best interest. And for that, you should be eternally ashamed.